This is a private office. Hey, you're not supposed to be here.
Just leave, okay?
Where was that Beowulf that I had? What's the term map? Okay, this Beowulf's got decent sights. We are currently free of hostiles. We need to go way up. There.
Easy there, no bad guys around. Wait, no one's around.
Beowulf has the benefit of having a suppressor on it. I have had the markers for this quest basically get very confused, go all over the place, ending up with a traversal over the top of the shield up there. Which is exciting and everything, but totally unnecessary. We're going to go around and up the catwalks. Sam, what are you doing over there? You must have seen somebody.
Well, they don't.
This could have been a much longer quest where we actually have to explore the area and work out our own way of getting in. Unless we want to just go through Slate and Aerospace and kill everybody, in which case that could have other ramifications in the game. I wonder what they originally were
You're coming
planning
in
this.
just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
Let's prepare to negotiate.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here? You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although, I do count a few more guns on my side. I do admit, having the co-CEO of Stroud Eklund in my office is quite the opportunity.
How are your quarterlies looking, Nicholas? Perhaps we can add Slayton Aerospace to our supply chain, provided this unpleasantness was behind us.
Yes, I think that could be a most beneficial exchange. There is just the small matter of paying for the humiliation. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves. If that is your decision, you need only tell him yourself, and then we will handle the rest.
That's the price of doing business. If you're a thief, that is.
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter.
Goodness. And that wasn't marked as stealing.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor. "10 years working in aerospace engineering, and they laid me off. You damn right I stole that thing. They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go far. But the truth is, it's all about who steals the most and gets away with it." Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
If I let him go, Sam will probably be all upset at me. Yeah, I'm gonna let him go.
Thank you.
You just won the lottery, pal. Don't waste it.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
Yeah. I think it's okay to take a hit on Sam. Oh my, what do we have here? Band cash expert. Oh, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4, 3. Take a look. This could be this or side. This looks like the only place it could be outside. Fire this. Take those for now. I can undo that for free in this version. This potentially could be a solution here. Leaving us with... Oh. Not that hard.
You make that
And
look too damn easy.
quite a lot of contraband there. Any really good books? Nope. And I'm not going to steal his one. That would be cruel. I think we good. So I do need to go somewhere that I can sell this stuff. There's a trade authority here in Neon.
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.
It's the wrong direction.
Have a nice day.
So trade authority to deal with the contraband. We didn't collect a whole lot of loot.
Word is the Borealis. You know, the DJ. Well, she's moping around because she lost something important.
Now is the time to enhance your life. Here at Enhance.
Get lost, I have a job to do.
Live your best life. We'll be here with products. So you can take what industries help you get there.
Hey, keep your nose clean. Last thing.
I don't think I've talked to this guy yet, so this may take a while.
You need to move some merch. This is the place.
That's why I'm
Yeah?
here.
Buying, selling, or moving. Yeah? Well, then let me spell it out for you. You either walked into the TA to buy some goods, sell some goods, or have some liberated goods taken off your hands for a reasonable price. So, instead of wasting my time making me explain how the business world works, let's get a move on. Now that's what I'm talking about. We both want to make some money.
Oh,
so what
Samco
would
doesn't
be-
like me to do this. Oh, that's right.
Hey, I'm not here to rattle any cages. We get along just fine. As long as I stay out of their business, they stay out of mine. On the rare occasion that I've run into something that's red hot, Ranger Price swings by as a follow-up. We put our heads together and figure it out. It's never really been a problem. You can ask him if you like. Yes, let's.
Sell. Okay, well, that netted me a bunch of credits. I'll toss some junk at him. Oh, that was buy. Darn it. That's not that great. I won't see better for a while. I'll hold on to that.
If you find anything else, make sure you bring it to me.
So I need to make sure that when I'm smuggling stuff, Sam isn't tagging along.
Are you working toward the next technological leap? Then I'm reuniting in the
we need to get the artifact back to Lodge, and there's going to be a follow-up for the temple.
Another day, another shift.
There's nothing in the settled systems quite like Neon. Tell Cora we're back.
Okay. Now, I sacrificed a little bit of faction standing with Sam. I'm going to check affinity levels real quick if I can. The trick was to get real close. So Sam's at 195. So creeping up a little bit. Acceptable. Walter Stroud has 0 affinity because he's not a person I can normally have with me.
Lay it on me.
Barrett's sitting at 5. That's changed since my last check. I think I'm gonna take a quick nap before we take off. And everybody else seems to be hiding from me. That's fine. Actually, the standings of the companions don't change very quickly. Not without notice. Recording yet. I think we can just continue onward. Once we get the temple taken care of, I will call it an episode there.
Deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win. What do you think?
You and your wife are cute together. I like that one.
Thank you. I guess. Some people call Issa a jewel, but she's more than that to me. I can't really describe it. There's a me, and a her, and an us. And I wouldn't trade the us for all the credits in Neon. All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
Bad joke. And he gave me a new rare rifle. This guy right here, fiscal quarter. Shirt scope, compensator, armor piercing rounds, armor piercing, and a hair trigger. Only 7 damage per shot. DPS is 130. So this is This is not a weapon that leveled up properly. Would have been much better very early on, like maybe when he first was talking to me about the mission. Now the quest came up and said, "Kick off." Also noticing that I don't think I've flown it since I reconfigured it.
Apogee complete. We're in orbit.
Points back in the... Oh, there we are.
You hold something you have no right to. My people have killed for less. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Oh,
don't think we've seen
that's not any type of ship I recognize.
You see much. But our ship is created from a power beyond your understanding. Its semblance to your own vessels only aids us in masking our presence. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
What gives you the right to determine we're worthy? We're dripping worthiness.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it. The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
Okay.
We'll
get out of here.
This. Hold on.
Right to L. And we need to grav jump to somewhere. There we go. I didn't have any pips in the grav drive, so selecting a destination might have required me to switch over and get pips into the grav drive.
I will say,
which might have taken too
on deck
long
for this. The universe has got a little crazier, deeper.
Okay, so now we need to go back to our normal quest. Talk to Noel.
That tree's as big as the rock.
Okay, and we now have the quest to go to Piazzi 2. Gonna be for you. And that changed who was selected. There we go.
How is Neon? Are you okay? Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table.
Watch meeting.
Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
Call themselves the Star. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
Not in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up. Another house for Rune.
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
Oh, Sam Barrett or Mateo? I'm with Sam.
Just because we can't ID it, doesn't mean it's not one of ours. It's got shields, engines, all the usual settled systems tech.
I don't mean to judge your grasp of material engineering, but I've never seen a starship built out of whatever that is. Although I bet if you put that ship hull and an artifact under the same lens, you'd get a match.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course, collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them.
Okay, yeah, I doubt they'll stop.
All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
Hey, add the artifact to the collection.
Well, whenever you're bored, I've got a seat in the ship with your name on it.
I don't know.
When you have the time.
I have a lot of work to do.
What are you working on? Don't mind me asking.
Analyzing some of Sarah's recent data from the field. We're going to collaborate on a study.
She doesn't know you're working this hard, does she?
I've always worked hard. That was the only way that I could get here. My work is all I have. No wealth, no connections. And my timing is all wrong.
You've earned the right to be here, Noel.
Maybe I'll take you up on that seat sometime. After I get some more work done.
Okay, so Sam wanted to talk.
Sorry, I plain forgot what I wanted to talk with you about. That girl. If Cora leaves her tools out one more time... I mean, I love her more than life itself, but I can only say the same damn thing so many times. That's Cora to a T. I mean, this is between me and you. But Cora wasn't exactly planned. I don't know if I mentioned, but I served a spell in the Freestar Rangers. Had a partner. Lillian Hartz. Well, we were like fire and ice, but, well, it wasn't all bad.
Okay, not flirting. Been tough.
Understatement of the century. Hell, when Cora was born, I was completely out of my depth. For the first few months, I kept thinking, what a colossal mistake I made. Me, A father. But one late night, early morning, whatever, little Cora gave me my first smile. And I knew I'd do anything for that girl.
You're big.
Yeah, big old mean Sam Coe loves his daughter. Alert SSNN. Yeah, I really appreciate you trying to keep it light and cheer me up about Cora. But with her getting older, well, I'm scared she may take after me too much. I've done things I'm not proud of. Said things even worse. I try to be better for Cora, but is she gonna fall into the same traps? That's really reassuring. I do the best I can by her. I know it seems crazy, towing her across the stars, but I'm not exactly swimming with options here. Her mother... Like I said, another story, another time. And what, have her raised by Jacob, my dad? I'd sooner ship her off to Vladimir.
I'm standing right behind you.
You think? Well, she does say the damnedest things. And if she just learned to pick up after herself, she just might live until she's 13.
Let's see, what else have we got here? Vladimir's got the next main quest mission. And we picked up the temple in Piazzi 2. Let's see. Companions pestering me. I'm going to go do Piazzi 2 as part of the same recording. Should be quick. Just hop over.
I have something
ready for what comes next.
Hop over to the temple, grab the power, run back.
Landing site's clear. All green here.
I think I'm going to rename this ship. Because as we landed, it struck me that we are the same color as Rust. So, let's see. I don't think I can rename it from inside. I have to be at a ship modification area. Let's see here. Inspect, crew, cargo hold. Can I do it from inspect? Nope. Okay, so I guess I have to be in an official place to do that. Let's go get the power. Let's see, I'm going to need that here. Entryway is on the left. Kind of a hard landing there. side. Oh, there it is. Temple New. So glad I eliminated the temple puzzles. Now let's see, our power is...
How long have these ruins been here? Millennia? So much we don't know.
Creator's Piece. And I think we're going to be running around a bit, just in case I need something. And we can head back to main quest. Rest up really quick.
So much history in these halls. And if we're lucky, we'll be adding some more.
Hey, did the wine respawn? No. Oh, there's one. I must have missed it. I wonder if the wine ever respawns here in the lodge. Quick rest, and then we will continue onward with the main quest. I will see you in the next recording.